All right, what we got to get where we going?
We live?
Oh, we live. We live.
Yeah, we live. We doing it live.
Yes, sir.
We doing it live. All right.
Let's go.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with the multiplayer podcast. Now you know we were running on Black folks' time. Who I got with me now so far? Alex here. Alex Hopman.
Nah, not yet.
I just sent Alex to be here. MVP is on his way, and D is on his way. All day and be here too. Puerto Rico ain't coming this week.
All day over there doing some stuff with with another podcast. So
okay. Who, Puerto Rico?
No, I think Puerto Rock just ain't showing up or whatever. I don't know, but all day I think he's doing something with the Quest podcast. You know how all they get when he's around white boys.
Oh man!
Whoa! Don't play with shots fired.
All day been talking like Ben Carson, right?
Oh man! I wasn't thinking Ben Carson. I was thinking more like Conway Twitty. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go, man.
Yo, let's get into these introductions, man. Why the room fill up?
You know, you guys can start when if you want guys want to introduce yourself, but get it.
Right. Well, my name is Garrett from XBL Gaming, and make sure y'all sub to the channel. You know what I mean? I'll be on there crushing people in this Titanfall, showing everybody how I get it done. And I make my videos. I give my opinions. They just opinions. Don't worry. You ain't got to make exposed videos on me. It's an opinion. All right?
Next up, post up, Garrett.
Yeah, go ahead, post up.
You already know what it is. It's post up with the close up, Mr. Let's talk about it. Got my new channel up called Post Up. Videos coming soon. Shout out to the chat. We got another great show today. Let's get it.
All right. Alex, my man, the most hated joker I know.
I don't know what Alex is.
He fell back. Hey, my man K Mega. We doing it
live. We doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's your boy K Mega 405, the one you love to hate. You know what I'm saying? With so many names out there, man, you don't really know which name to call me, but you don't call me nothing else but a gamer, a true gamer, because I play it all. I got it all. Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I just dropped a video talking about this Gran Turismo debacle. And how PlayStation people just ain't really talking about the real shit. They rather talk about analytics as usual instead of talking about why are they forcing them to play campaign mode online.
All right. T-Reed, my man, T-Reed, what's going on? Tell the people about yourself if they don't know. My man, the pissiest joker on YouTube. What's going on, T-Reed? You there?
I'm here. I'm kind of surprised because it's like 40 minutes past the hour, but okay.
Oh man,
no, I'm cool, man. I legitly I've been around for almost about how long we known each other. Next gen, been almost 2 years now, right?
I think I met you 3 months ago. Don't start your shit, bro. What's going on with your channel, bro?
Nah, I just dropped a video on how I love how people would think exclusives matter, and that's actually a really good speech because it implies to everybody.
Somebody cut this nigga mic off. His intro too long. All right. So with that being said, Alex is hopping back in. Like I said, if you have a problem with his mic, D be here. My man with the cooler cause and MVP is coming. He's at the Jewish Tabernacle, the Black Jew from the UK. Anyway, listen. I'm sorry, Rick. Listen here. Ladies and gentlemen, those that really rock out with me, and this is what I would do. Do me a favor. Just make sure you hit the little bell icon. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, my videos are not ever coming up in recommendations. People are not being notified. And they have my channel rated as mature for whatever reason. Like I have an adult, like the sex channel, some wild shit like that. It's crazy. I've been on the phone with YouTube all day. Well, not all day, for a few hours trying to get this situated. But anyway, like I said, hit the like button. It really helps the show.
Hit the like button, man.
Subscribe and hit the bell icon. Notify all. You know, not saying you got to watch them all, but just notify all. And if you got 93 people, you know, man, I should have 93 dislikes, 93 likes. You know, I mean, hit the like. You about to get cracked. My man Alex, what's going on, Alex?
What's going on? Has some
what you got going on with yourself? Hello.
Damn, Alex. That's what he got.
I believe he's got a debate with Mr. Post Up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. What you got going?
Playing some 2K. Well, I just got finished playing some 2K right now.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, so getting ready for the new one.
Okay, all right. So what you got going on your channel? What do you do? You review pots and pans.
It's gonna be a little bit of everything. Gaming, vlogging, reviewing,
eating snacks, taste testing snacks and stuff, reviewing them.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Discussing his L.
Yeah. And if you don't know, tomorrow it's going to be a huge debate. Alex, you know what? Let me tell you something. I lost 7 subscribers messing with you, Alex. Yo, next gen, you know, Alex, I'm unsubscribed. Like, listen, I'm gonna show you. I should do the video one day showing the messages. It's crazy. They hate you, man. I thought I was hated out there in these gaming streets, but they hate you.
It's just the Xbox fans that hate me. It's fine though. They'll love me once November comes when I smash that Xbox front and center in front of Microsoft.
Oh man, I'm just sitting.
That nigga gonna be in a party chat with us.
Yeah. I do it live streaming. Fuck it. Why not?
Go ahead. Yeah, you don't crack that motherfucker. I'll be like, man.
Oh, that's my nigga Phil Mega. Oh,
okay.
Phil Mega, what up?
All right, what's up with you, bro? You better stay down at the bottom, man. Don't be coming up here, man.
Come on.
You can't hotbox with the God, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
All right, but anyway, like I said,
say don't throw rocks at the sun. You can't reach it.
Also, shout out to my man here in the comment section. I'm listening, my man. I met him on Twitter. I'm gonna give him a little shout out. He has, starting YouTube. He's going. What's his satellite? Saltiest Gaming. He's going to debate. All right, Saltiest Gaming is going to debate Jabari next Friday at 8 p.m. You know what I mean?
Nice.
You know what I mean?
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, so that's going to be next Friday. Jabari said he's coming out of retirement. And he said Porter Rock out here getting too much shine. They might bring me back out of retirement. I was about to crack it. I was listening. I was out there fighting the console with myself, destroying jokes on the debates, man. I might come out of retirement with damn so. But anyway,
where's my man Pete Rock at, man?
Run them Patreon members down. Run them Patreon members down.
You all alone. Well, no, we got
Rock been bodying niggas. I think he on vacation right now.
You know what? I'm gonna have to represent for my Sony people out there. You heard?
Okay.
Mistake. That's a mistake.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this one at the start of the show because I got some new people that signed up and not to be tacky. He said he's coming. He's on another channel talking about a
whole bunch of nothing. If it's Xbox is a whole bunch of nothing.
Well, he's over there. I think he's talking about sardines and a can dipped in some sriracha.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? But it is. Here we go. Right. But anyway, like I said, before I start today, I would like to give a huge shout out to the people that have been supporting the live streams, the shows. Like I said, at each one of my debates at the end, the winner gets a $20 whether PSN card or an Xbox Live card. You know what I mean? And all the little donations and everything helps. And I mean, we putting this out of our pocket with the broadband bullies. But again, my man Brian Fedette, I can't even pronounce your last name. I do apologize. $50 VIP for the Patreon. Shout out to him. Again, my man Canolis King, drop 50 and another 20. My man, what's my man name here? Yielding Builder, $20. Appreciate it. RTA, the King, the Chosen One, $10. My man Dave Berry, Solid Effect. All these guys donated $10. Daniel Wingy, my man Wingy's Gaming. I owe him 50 and he gave me 5. I lost to them Broner fights, so I gotta pay him PayPal. My man Tony, $5. Jesus, Sean Dees, and Gary. Shout out to you guys again for supporting the live streams and the debates and everything we got going on. Listen, I'm trying to get a radio station, trying to make it happen. You gotta dream and think big, man. So anyway, getting right into today's video. Who do I have here with me today? Let me look at my panel. People saying so they're still joining. Who do I have here? Well, there's D. I got everybody. Okay, listen. Okay. So, again, Gran Turismo Sport has been in the news or in media for like the last week or so. I've seen it from the developer claiming that future iterations of the game will be 8K on the next future consoles. Whether he's talking about the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6. I don't know. I just did a video today with the dealer earlier today. I don't think the next generation console is going to be 8K. I doubt that very seriously. But again, this is Sony. You know how they do. They said that back when in 2006, when the PS3 launched, that TVs couldn't handle the power of the PS3 1080p, 120 frames per second. This is Sony. So anyway, you know what I mean? So they've been in the news recently. You know what I mean? There had been some backlash and pushback. Now again, and just to be fair, maybe there were Forza fans that left the dislikes, but saying basically that Gran Turismo Sport It's trash. You even had the guy with some man named Shaggy from IGN. So yeah, there you go. It's like maybe with an update it can get better. When does the game come out? The summer, right? September? When does the game come out?
October.
Okay, October. They pushed it back, okay? So anyway, so again, and I know people personally that played it. I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus. Listen, I got set a beta code. I'm not into simulation races, so I didn't even take the code. But anyway, so the people that I know that reviewed them, they don't get their first hands on through. They didn't like the game. So the handles horrible, drives like a truck. It's not nice looking, more or less. They said in comparison of content so far, which is a shame. Forza 5 has more content than GTA Sport. Forza 5 was the launch title for the Xbox One, and if you guys remember, some of the early criticism of Forza 5 was that it lacked in content. You know what I mean? So here you have this number again. This is Sony's biggest IP. It's not Uncharted. It's not Last of Us. It's not God of War, Ratchet and Clank, whatever. No, Jack and Dexter. Gran Turismo is Sony's only billion-dollar franchise, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. I mean, it's just huge for them. It sells a lot overseas. So now, with that being said, with all that just said, the negative, do you guys still think, or do you think that Gran Turismo Sport is going to outsell Forza 7?
All day.
Okay, listen. Wait, hold on. There's two parts to this question. Do you think it's going to outsell Forza 7, and do you think it's going to rank higher than Forza or Metacritic?
There's no way to tell about how high it's going to rank, but it's definitely.
Just going by just your opinion here. You can't be right or wrong about your opinion. Do you think it's going to?
I think that they'll definitely have, because there's going to be more PlayStation fans. They are more into the Metacritic scores than I think any other platform gamer, or maybe PC guys. They're really into the Metacritic scores. I think they're more into ratings amongst their peers more than a Metacritic score. But PlayStation people really go after the Metacritic score and use that for their for the bragging rights. But look, I've been reading and watching because, like I've been saying, I've been a big fan of GT for a very long time, since the very first one came out. I beat the first three, and look, the game. When I'm reading comments and I'm looking in the comment section, there's people that are legitimately upset, and especially now after hearing that they're feeling like they're being forced to play online because they have their campaign mode online, the arcade and the licenses. If you've ever played Gran Turismo before, the licenses is just to get to the meat of the game. You know what I'm saying?
The license is online now.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying, but the true traditional campaign is what's going to hurt this game, I think, sales wise. That's what I'm asking. Because the campaign online now. Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. People don't look.
I'm not saying I'm asking. I don't know.
What? Huh?
I'm actually asking because I don't know.
Like it's been in Reddit. It's been in Reddit. It's in NeoGAF. It's everywhere. Like these people that are fans, they have a big problem that the traditional part of the story mode is going to be online. So it's basically making them feel like they need to have a PSN account and all of this.
Yeah.
And then they also did a poll, and like it was like between 43 and 46% of the people said that they will not buy this game because of the fact that it's online for the campaign. And then you hear the naysayers or the people that gives out the excuses. Well, why would you be so crazy behind the fucking campaign when the AI is not as smart and things of that nature? It's one of these things where you're talking to people that play these games. That play on a PlayStation for single player experiences. It's single player friendly, and that is one of those games that you just kind of want to get in and dig in solo.
Yeah, definitely.
Not so much so that you want to just get online and do kind of like what you do in Forza. It's just a different animal over there, and I think that's going to hurt it sales wise. I think it will hit maybe around 2.5 million, maybe close to 3, but people are going to be trading the shit out of it. I think there'll be more people renting the game, or if they do buy it, they'll send it back.
Yeah,
man,
Gran Turismo isn't the kind of game that you rent. You won't get the most out of Gran Turismo if you rent it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you won't be able to build up your cars and really go in depth with the gameplay if you rent a game like that. Do you know what I mean? I reckon, to tell the truth, Gran Turismo, the last couple of Gran Turismos haven't lived up to the name of the franchise. I reckon if this one sells well, it'll be because of the name alone. Do you know what I'm saying? And because, let's keep it real though, like there's not many big PlayStation games coming out towards the end of the year. So it's Sony's big end of the game year for the most popular console that's out. Do you know what I'm saying? It's gonna do well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Games, if you're wondering about if it's gonna outsell Forza, realistically, Forza doesn't exist in places like Japan and where I live and stuff. Of course, it's gonna outsell Forza. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Forza has got a fan base in the UK. It's not as big as Gran Turismo's.
But I think that's starting to change now. If you look at other,
the last Forza like really good in the UK, man.
Yeah, like if you start looking at car
Xbox over here, like real talk, Xbox over here, yeah. Like it's kind of like.
Wait. He said, "What are you mad?" You can say that for me. What are you mad?
You passed the grade.
I thought he needed some auto tune for a minute.
Xbox over here, yeah. It's like a cool thing, if you know what I mean. It's like, oh, you're into Xbox, yeah. It's like Xbox culture. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like traditional gaming. Like most people over here either have a PlayStation or a fucking Nintendo and shit. You have to be a real hardcore gamer over here to know about Xbox. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. But hold on. Let me just say this. Make this point. There's a difference. I know that like Xbox games get a lot of scrutiny. Forza kind of slips out of the cracks. Forza gets that respect. When even the people that come over, there's like Fonzarelli and Creepy Bunny and all these other people that's been coming and buying, finally getting the PlayStation, they go and they go after Forza and they have nothing negative to say. Matter of fact, they promote. This is going to be the difference between Forza 7 and GT. Forza is one of those games, if Xbox do the right thing and put that game on a kiosk, that game is going to move unit. That thing is going to move consoles.
It looks good.
GT will not. GT will not.
I think with GT it's a few things. I think the die-hard Sony guys, they've been waiting for a GT for a long time. So those guys, they're going to go out and get it.
Yeah.
Just for the sheer numbers of PlayStation 4s out there, what's like 65 million. I see the game doing easily a 3-4 million. Now, is it gonna outsell Forza? There's a few things. First of all, Forza is available on the PC too, so a lot of PC heads, well, not a lot, but some PC heads are gonna get it too. Of course, I think 9 out of 10 Xbox One X owners, they're gonna get that game because it's gonna be a showpiece for the console.
Definitely.
If I can interject here, I think we're in a whole different era. Right now, in regards to
just get super educated on us. If I interject,
I like that.
I mean, I think we're in a whole different era right now in regards to Sims races. I think in regards to GT sports, whatever you want to call it, I don't think it has that same appeal to it as past games. I have seen Sony fans crap on the game and comment sections and everything. I think Forza 7 will win the uphill battle on this one simply because of being one of the first 4K 60 frames per second sim races on a console. They've been on the console. Shout out to the chat for correcting me. On the console. And I think for that alone, you're going to have people who buy it just to see if it lives up to what Microsoft is saying about the game, just to see how smooth it runs, just to see if it's at that 60 frames per second. I think that's going to be Forza 7's big selling point this come holiday season, that 4K 60.
And just to add on to that, I've played I played the early version of it. I played it last summer. I played it recently, and in all honesty, I don't like it better than Forza than the last Forza. To be honest with you, I think between the two games, I'm pretty sure Forza 7 is going to get rated a lot higher. It's going to be ranked higher. It just has more content.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised because, to be honest, yeah, even though I like Gran Turismo and I really do respect it for being like the first sim racer, to be honest, it looks like they're taking a piss, fam. It doesn't look like they're trying to compete.
And I'm generally sad about this.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm honest.
Gran,
I keep
Gran,
it 100.
Gran Turismo was one of the first games that I had on my PS1. I can't tell you how many hours I would just sit there and watch the replay of that game and be amazed at the graphics. So it's sad.
What you just said, MVP, is pretty much what the developer of Polyphony just said. We're not focused on the PS4 Pro. We're focused on a future iteration of the hardware. We're building it for that. Meaning that they're not putting
marketing. That was just marketing, man.
But they've been doing that for the longest, though.
That nigga's trying to
hold on.
on the Xbox One X.
Let me bring. I agree. He's trying to throw shade. He's trying to let people think, hey, you know what? PS5 is going to come up pretty soon. Why are you getting an Xbox?
Yeah. But still, man, if you look at GT Sports, you can understand why he made that comment.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. The game backs up what he said.
Let me bring some reality from the Xbox side. Number one, GT Sports is going to outsell Forza. Trust me when I tell you that. GT Sports is heavy in Europe. Like the majority of racing games sell in Europe, and they are heavy out there. We can't beat it, but the better game will be Forza 7. I guarantee you. I will have both of them. The better game will be Forza 7. As far as ratings, I don't know, man. Yo, PlayStation got like 5 or 6 websites that are PlayStation biased. That
thank you,
Metacritic. So like,
hold on a second. Mega.
I don't even rock with Metacritic.
They be dropping 100 on every game. I'm like, stop it, bro. Come on.
Hey, Mega. Could you send 100 the link?
That's what happens when you make hits. That's all.
Yo, come on, man. Stop, bro. Stop it. They drop 100. They drop hundreds on. They drop hundreds on No Man's Sky, bro.
We got hits. All right.
So No Man's Sky was 100.
No Man's Sky.
That's why
he didn't play it.
He
didn't play it.
I didn't play it either, so I don't even know why I asked that question.
Bro, all you gotta do is watch that game. You don't gotta play it. Just watch it.
So you know that.
Dog water. Trying to tell you. But
they say in the chat we got hits. That's right, we got hits. That's all I gotta say.
He's a true believer.
You gotta just stretch out and just say, yeah, we got this. Yeah,
he is a true believer.
I mean, but don't get it twisted. This is one of the off-brand Gran Turismo games. This is not like GT7.
Honestly, the reason why I ain't button,
it's probably gonna do like 4 or 5 million, but Forza probably gonna do like 2 to 3 million somewhere around. Horizon has passed Motorsports, but Motorsports is still the stamp, though. Don't get it twisted.
Will those hardcore GT sports fans accept this iteration of the game?
Of course, they're gonna buy whatever comes out. I mean,
I ain't sure would they accept anything. So you said they're gonna accept?
You're talking about the.
I'm talking about GT Sports in the whole package in regards to the lack of content.
It goes vice versa. The same way y'all jump out the window for Forza. They gotta jump out the window because you ain't got shit.
Which one was it
that jump out the window for Forza? Because Forza is all come fully packed, bro.
That shit is trash. I'm not into races. That's the reason I ain't really talk too much about that.
I don't think you were really into anything, but
I mean,
I'm into a lot. If you're asking me, fail Mega. Fail. We can get in. We can get it in. Fail.
Hold on. Let me be honest with y'all. AK Mega. I swear to God, dog. I was playing Forza 6 today. Forza 6 is better. It looks better than GT Sport.
That's why I told you.
I'm dead ass serious. Like GT Sport, they be driving vacuum cleaners, man.
This is what's comfortable about
every car, bro.
Forza get on that screen at 4K 60. It's a wrap.
Mario Kart beats Forza.
It's a wrap, bro. When they see that 4K 60, it's a
wrap.
Hold on
1 second. AK Mega, could you send 100 the link? It's not letting me post some more links from Twitter.
Bring 100. Okay, cool. While I'm doing that, let me just say this as well. The thing about what makes Forza stand the test of time is that, look, I just went back and I beat the original Forza Horizon just the other day. And it took me 3 weeks to beat that game. We're talking about a game that's like 5-6 years ago. And I'm like,
so much content.
And you're trying to tell, and that game still looked good. I'm going to be showing some gameplay of it because I was just like amazed of how good this game still looked. Right. And what's so crazy is that when you compare just on paper alone, Forza 7 is murdering GT Sport by the cars, by the content, the other content that you'll get. We don't even know if GT is going to get true, you know, like Porsche licenses and things like that. We don't even know if they're going to even get DLC.
MS got all that, Joe. Forza got all that, bro.
Yeah, Forza got all of that.
And it did take them 5 years to do it.
Yes. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know what? And this is another thing, too. There might be a little bit of GT fatigue. I know that there's a lot of fans that love GT. I like I said, it's the granddaddy of them all when it comes to simulator racers. But people have waited so long. It's just kind of like, to me, the Last Guardian effect. You've been waiting so long for this game, and then when you finally get it or you hear about it and you see it and it doesn't meet your expectations, it kind of leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Last Guardian was fire though.
And well, but that's the thing though. There's so much more competition out there. It's not only Forza that's going to be on this There's Project Cars. There's Need for Speed. There's what is that other game? The Crew 2. There's also
ain't nobody checking any of those games, man. Ain't nobody checking any of those games. All of those games, the first one were trash, man.
That Need for Speed is going to sell well.
Oh shit, Need for Speed.
That Project Cars 2 looking good too, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. It's more competition out there in the streets, and even if there's people out there that really that just refuse to buy an Xbox, there's still going to be people that's going to buy Forza on the PC, and they're going to be buying other multiplats that's out there available because they know that that's going to give them more content than what GT Sport is giving. So it might hurt it, but I do agree that it's going to outsell. It's going to outsell Forza. It's just that, you know, the ratings are the ratings.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. Can I say this right quick? Can I say this for the chat right quick? Mario Kart is not a real racer. Please stop it, bro.
Listen, Mario Kart is life.
Don't bring that bullshit here. Mario Kart is fun. Mario Kart is fun as hell. Stop bringing that up.
How is it?
Joy-Con boys.
How is it?
Stop bringing that up with Forza and Gran Turismo. Don't disrespect Gran Turismo and don't disrespect Forza. Bringing up
both them shit is garbage.
Mario Kart is fun as hell. Don't get it.
Yeah, it's fun. That's the whole purpose of playing games. Nobody gonna sit. If I want to ride a real car, I'm gonna go buy the real car. Well, I'm gonna sit and play a game.
It looks so good. You see the sky?
That's that Switch game shit. Y'all colors is pink and purple.
Oh, that tinky winky.
Joy-Con, bro.
Tinky winky.
I guarantee you, more people have fun playing Mario Kart than that bullshit Forza.
Yo, no lie.
I don't know, bro. It's a lot of us.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
On the Super NES.
When it's driving over there, you got no choice but to play Forza.
That Mario Kart used to crack on the Super NES. That's the last time I played
100 games, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
What was that?
I got over 100 games,
Mario Kart is old as fuck too.
How many
I
of them
used to rock that joint on the Super NES, but that's the last time I played it.
I still got them.
We need to get this Switch.
How many of those are first party though?
It don't matter. I still got them. I got all the first party. I got it all.
Listen,
you're not telling me nothing about it.
All right, moving right along. I got some.
Hold on. Before we move on, I just want to ask Alex, how many PlayStation games you got in your lineup, bro? How many?
I got a shitload of them on my console. And a few of them on disc.
How many? I just want to know because that's my secondary.
It's all about.
I just hope you have more than I have. So
Wait a minute. Listen, to be fair, Alex is on a fixed income, okay? So
okay.
Hey, the SSI just came in today. SSI just came in today.
Nah, don't even play yourself, Callie.
Hold on. Hey, Alex, real talk. I give Alex his credit. He go all out for that Mario, so I understand where he coming from.
Joy-Con, bro.
He rock with the Switch for real. I give him his credit.
Over 25 man playing motherfucking Splatoon, paint girls with paint guns. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get on, play some grown man shit. Some grown man shit.
Private regions. Oh, what is that? Hey, man, that Double Fine piece. Do you got that, Alex? I mean, let us know about that, man. That's the PlayStation exclusive. They go into schools and they like you like you're like a pedophile with a water gun and you just shoot little girls and shit.
Nah, I mean, I'm looking for real games like that. Uncharted, Lost Legacy.
Facts.
You know. Real games. The game
they ain't no real game. It's an add-on. It's an add-on DLC.
Okay,
they better sell it. That's a $40 game, man.
That's a
$40 game. That's a $40 10-hour game.
How do you define what is a real game?
That's a real game,
Wait,
bro.
hold on,
That's a subjective term, man.
Hold on one
That's
second.
DLC.
That's a DLC.
Wow, you lot are gonna hate on that.
Hold up.
Of course they're gonna hate. They ain't got shit else to play. Remember, they talking about Forza. Fuck,
You gotta understand. If
a whole lot of play.
I say Gears is a real game, your perspective of Gears is different from mine. So so what you consider is real is different from what I consider real.
I mean, it depends which Gears you're talking about, though.
All right, do me a favor. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, not.
Man, that's a side
standalone. New content.
Don't be all.
Now we're getting. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna
don't be all talking no substance.
I'm gonna ask
you all talking no substance, bro. And I hope you don't bring that to the debate.
Wow.
I would ask Porter Rock this if he was here, but I'm going to ask you this, Alex, since you are the strong PlayStation man around here.
Let's go, Sony.
No. I'm just gonna ask you a legitimate question.
Let's go, Sony.
No bullshit. Okay, so if you had a choice to get Ori and the Blind Forest or Knack, which game you think is better?
You know what I'm going with?
What?
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Okay, you saved yourself.
No, I'm just keeping it facts. I'm a game. I know that bullshit.
Okay.
Alex, well, I see you, bro.
Don't get me wrong. Knack is a dope game too.
That Ori's super dope.
No, I know that.
That Ori's super dope. I'm still playing
Knack
that
is
right now.
a good game. Knack is a good game.
Yo, Callie, go drink your little Hennessy, my nigga. You talk too much.
Are you serious? Are you serious? You brought your grown ass in here and said Knack is a great game. Come on.
How many? There's a couple of exclusives coming.
Man,
we got Tacoma.
I got Tacoma.
Xbox is an exclusive. That's an exclusive, and then Path of the Exiles, and then also Pillars of Eternity or something. That's coming this month as well. The Path of the Exile is dope. If you love Diablo, you will love Path of the Exiles. That is a dope ass game. I cannot wait.
And that tree that they got, that skill tree is so damn big. That skill is big. I'm not even past one skill tree.
Yeah, I'm
so like I said, we don't have no games over here. We got games.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, indie games.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right.
Path of the Exile is not no indie game, bro. That's a big ass game. That's a game that's gonna last a long time, bro.
People that have been playing it on PC said they ain't even touched the surface of it yet, and they've been playing on PC for the last 6 months.
All right, well, listen. You guys is crazy. I have something else I want to ask you guys. Before things get a little too heated in here.
We gotta turn the fire up all the way. We can't just half-ass it, brother.
I'm about to.
Yeah, you sounding lonely over there. Hello.
Is the meal you're searching for?
Well, I wonder if you're going to answer questions.
I answer all the questions. Y'all don't answer shit. What games y'all got coming out this year? What you talking about?
All right,
first party. Talk no substance, bro.
But y'all niggas be the first one. No, but it's better on the Xbox X. That's it. I'm getting it there.
Can you guys see my? I'm about to share my screen with you guys. Okay.
All right, cool.
Now listen. Now again, I hate to be the Xbox to say I told you so. But when it comes to Nintendo, and we talked about this last week. Okay? Because again, the media now is starting to call Nintendo out. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys back. Okay, I know people have me painted as a Nintendo hater of them all. But for those of you that don't know, I bought the Switch.
Is that tab say midgets for sale? What the fuck you going on?
Anyway, I bought the Switch. I bought the Wii U. I bought the Wii U day one and bought every damn game for it, headsets and all types of stuff, right? Okay, so again, I'm not one that goes around blindly hating on something for no opinion. I don't know, hate is a harsh word. But anyway, and listen, it says here, a troubling, let me make this a little bigger so everyone can see it. Turn this up right here, okay? Because this, Nintendo, what they do, they have their pre-E3 thing when they come up with their same thing what they did with the Wii U. All these developers come on stage and say they're working on. We got all these partners in our corner. You see all the big dogs there, right? All the big dogs. Now, again, I remember people called me everything by the child of God when I said back then that the Switch is not going to get the same type of games. It's extremely weak. No, when I tell you guys I know somebody that knows somebody, you know what I mean? Some of you may not still believe, but it is what it is, okay? Even when I try to talk to my black brother D, to get him off their legs with their CUDA stuff, I told him that what was told to me, because Nintendo had the presentation, and everything they showed wasn't an indicative of what was going to be how the game is going to look and run on the actual console. Now, what I said again, Nintendo first party. So this last week, you guys jumped me. Nintendo first party sells well. All their exclusives sell well, okay? But again, outside of that, you know what I mean? Coming down what you call the meat and the potatoes. It says here, a troubling trend from Nintendo Switch we're worried about. Assassin's Creed skipping it. Why? Because the hardware is too anemic, okay? It's not going to get any of the big games from EA, whether the Anthems or the, you know, the next Mass Effect or the next Battlefield. Okay, so again, because the same thing they did last with this generation, the Wii U was an 8th generation console. They put out a console that can't run any next generation engines.
And that's fine. That's fine. You know why? Because the Wii was like that, and guess what? The Wii outsold every motherfucking console out there.
No, yeah, I was about
to say.
The Wii did it?
Okay, listen, let me explain it. Okay,
I was about to say.
Okay.
The Xbox One has not had an exclusive that's sold as well as the Breath of the Wild yet, and the Switch has only been out for a couple of months. Right now, you're highlighting.
How many?
Hang on, you can't say that because they don't
let this nigga talk.
No. Let me step this man back to It's sold on 2 consoles. It's sold on 2 consoles.
Come out on PC and Xbox.
It's sold on 2 consoles.
I got this. Check it out, right?
Just there, you're showing an article. You're showing an article.
Oh, no.
Ubisoft have a game that aren't coming to the Switch.
No. Let me say it again, okay? Listen, MVP, you my main man. Listen, you my main man. Even though you from Africa, listen, even though you from Africa, you're from Israel, you're a black Jew, you're still my main man. Check this out, right? Now, you're just saying right here that the Xbox One does not have one exclusive. I'm sorry, don't have an exclusive that outsold Zelda. What's the last one?
Zelda sold what? 3.5.
Halo sold 5 million 2 years ago. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
First 3 months. Who knows what it's at right now?
Arms is about to take
Arms
is about to outsell Street Fighter 5.
Probably took that over.
It's not even 5 million Switches in the world. So how the hell? Come on, what are we doing here?
It's 10 million, I think, right?
Wait a minute.
No, it's projected to be 10 million by the end of the year.
Hey, listen, bro. I ain't you know Xbox. I'm sure with this, bro. Don't bring me out of retirement. Now, what's going on? Talk to me. What happened?
Okay, let's talk about it.
Get it together. Get it together.
I got a game for you already. Titanfall, the first Titanfall.
10 million. 10 million. What are you talking about?
On PC and Xbox 360.
You talking about a bullshit ass game?
Hey, I'm gonna put it this way. PC really don't buy no games. They PC pirates.
That's an excuse.
Come on, man. Listen.
But you just said he got mad because the Wii U and the Wii and the Switch get themselves, right?
PCs don't even purchase Windows. They pirate.
How many?
Hey, MVP. There was 100,000 copies.
PC don't buy no games.
No, they don't buy no games.
They don't. They pirate them. They don't even buy Windows, bro. They don't even buy Windows. They pirate it, bro.
Man, I do this for a living.
Copies.
I do it for back.
So all I'm saying, 100,000 away from that PC.
Listen, all I'm saying is all that Wii shit and all that Switch shit you talking.
Okay.
Switch about to outsell all this little bullshit Xbox y'all on right now. I tell you.
So I said what?
Want to bet that?
Hang
We
on.
can bet that.
Hang on. I got a question. I'm gonna tell you what this is for Nintendo doing with this third party shit. This is why I've been looking back.
Let's go, Cali.
Nintendo's finna what they coming out with? What's that? Revelations. You know what I'm saying? 1 and 2. The shit they gonna come out with these old ports that we didn't play 2-3 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And that's what's gonna be the third party support. That's gonna be surprise to port.
Splatoon 2 is the old port.
Splatoon port. That's Splatoon 1.5. That's not Splatoon 2.
Right.
You can play that same thing on it. You can play that same thing on you. I don't play no Splatoon. I ain't playing with no little girls with no paint guns. That's your thing. You like pink.
No, I like fun. Ain't shit fun on that box right now.
Can you hear me, MVP? Can you hear me? All right, listen. Like I said before, okay. Before you set yourself up for that L, okay. Zelda.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The Switch is dominating the Xbox One.
Facts.
Man, I'll put it this way. My boy showed me in New York City, where remember these switches supposed to be going out. He sold me a Walmart in Manhattan that got 6 of them right now.
Walmart in Manhattan. This is show you that you like retarded.
Well, that's
there's no such thing as a Walmart in Manhattan.
Check there tomorrow. Check there tomorrow. And those.
Well, tomorrow they said, hang on, the way these things flying off the shelf, they be gone.
Right? Your man just said.
I'm telling you what my man say.
You just took the L of the day, bro.
I can show you the picture.
You just said Walmart in Manhattan. There's no such thing as a Walmart.
I don't know that. I'm just going off what the man told me.
Take the L.
He sent me a picture. I don't live in New York.
In my country, you can't buy a Switch until August 24th.
I want y'all to open up your Google browsers.
Let somebody talk, man, and get their point across.
Okay, hold on 1 second. MVP. Now you said in your country. What country are you hailing from?
I'm in London, UK. It's not I'm in London. You cannot buy a Switch until
Listen, the
August
reason
24th.
why that I asked that because again, you're claiming about 9 different nationalities. You're African, and you're also Jewish. Now, all jokes aside, I want to make this point clear. Okay, like I said before, the Switch is going to run into the same issues as was the Wii a success? Let's just be real with this, okay? The Wii was bought by non-gamers, not casuals, non-gamers. My grandmother has 2 of them. One in the front room and one in the goddamn church bingo. Okay,
and that's bad.
Yeah, but look at the third-party games which are coming right now. Already, you just showed that Assassin's Creed weren't coming to the Switch.
Not just Assassin's Creed.
Because Ubisoft already have a game that's coming to the Switch in the next 2 weeks.
What with that rabbit game? Mario Rabbids?
And that's gonna outsell everything.
Mario Rabbids?
Hold on.
Who play Rabbids?
Hold on.
So you a grown man playing Rabbids? Oh, get out of here, dog.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. But
let me finish.
let me finish my point.
I'm gonna let you finish my answer.
Before that, Capcom also have another game coming out. So the machine's only been out for less than 5 months, and in the next 2 weeks, Capcom are already going to have 2 third-party games on there. And there's more coming at the end of the year.
You didn't hear what I said. I'm gonna say this again, okay? Okay.
Nigga, you die for
Are you listening? MVP, are you listening? Okay, listen. I want you to say it, but I want to give you another L, okay? I'm gonna take my foot off the gas a little bit, okay? They released a 9th generation console that can't run any next generation engines. So they're not getting games like Assassin's Creed, Anthem, Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, but
that's fine.
That's fine though.
Man, that's a dumbed down 2K. That's a dumbed down 2K. That's a dumbed down Madden.
You haven't even
a dumbed down beat. It's a dumbed down. They already said that. EA already came out and said that they don't have all the modes.
You don't know what
they're not having all the modes. EA already came out and said that already. They're not going to have the same modes that's going to be on the console.
Can I make something clear? Wait, hold on. Here's the thing, though. It's cool that it's dumbed down because it's being treated as a portable device.
You're missing this statement, okay? Let me say this again, okay? I don't think you understand what I'm saying, okay? What I've always said from the beginning with the Switch, if they do get third-party support, it would be the Wii version of the game. You can look at what they're doing with FIFA, okay? They're getting their own. And listen, as long as those multiplats are on the 360 and the PS3, which is few and far between besides sports titles, developers are not going out of their way to develop special engines of whatever the hell Crosspoint 2.5 Anthem to the Switch. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's perfectly fine because it's not. Hold on, but that's perfectly fine. Again, you guys are still stuck on the fact that
one at a time.
Like a console.
I'm gonna give you,
like if it's a console, people are looking at it as a portable. Whether you want to admit it or not, the people
I'm gonna give you a chance to
are playing it as a
portable device. Everything sounds polluted.
Okay, listen. Give me 1 second. Everyone finish their comment, and you can go. Whoever can answer this. Okay, now with that being said, so again, when developers have to go out of their way to shoehorn a game on your platform, that's when it becomes an issue. Now, with that being said, this is what I was trying to say, okay? You have a console. Now, again, you said handheld, but this is the problem with that, okay? Because Nintendo is not treating this as their handheld. They're not marketing this as their handheld. This is their whole console. They already said that they're coming out with a successor to the 3DS, okay? So there you go with that aspect, right? Because I wouldn't care. I didn't care. It was handheld. You wouldn't hear anything from me, okay? So when again, like I said, so you can't put out exclusives every month. Nintendo's not going to drop 12 exclusives every month. It's not going to happen. They're not going to eat up their own install base. So what are you going to have? Then you're going to have these loans, and you don't have any software again on the platform because it doesn't have any third-party support.
It doesn't matter. It's Nintendo.
No, but listen. Hold on. One, Nintendo try to market it as a console. It's not being received that way. Everybody's looking at this. The people buying it, they're looking at it as a portable device. Regardless of what we say on this podcast, the person laying down the cash thinks they're buying a portable device. That's the perception. Whether we agree with it or not, we can't change what a person thinks.
The perception is a hybrid. Because look, no, there'll be people that will be playing it with the handheld aspect of it, but it's just like my old lady because she wants one and I got to get one, right? So the thing of it is that she looks at it as a console, but the fact of it is that it can be a portable. So to her, it's like
a hybrid.
A hybrid. So you're partially right, but then yet, you know what I'm saying, if it was just all just a handheld, then they would just
and it was originally marketed as a hybrid.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. To go back to the point, go back to the next gen's point.
I don't agree with that full
point, because I don't want to go too far off next gen's point about there being jouts in the software. Yeah, there will be jouts in the software because
something that's it. That's what you're saying.
No, because you were talking about the jouts in the software and stuff like that because they don't have a powerful console and stuff, which is true. They will miss out on certain games, because they don't have the same hardware as the others and stuff. We've already seen that already.
It's not powerful.
But they will have games to fill in those gaps and stuff. Like they have a whole load of ports that could come over from the Wii U. Look at how well
Mario Kart. How many games do the Wii U have?
A lot.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Okay, listen. Now, listen. Before you get your Donald Trump on and come up with these alternative facts, okay?
Make Nintendo great again.
Listen. Okay, fine. Mario Kart, fine. But those same games that were them same games that were on the Wii U didn't help sell the fucking Wii U. So now these games are
Halo Master Chief Collection was
stop.
One. It's a remaster. Remasters are the thing now.
Bro, how you gonna remaster a game from 2 years ago? Come on, man.
There's no difference. It's a remaster.
Right. Besides, here's the thing. Besides that remaster shit, here's the real truth. EA, Activision, Ubisoft, they all have huge mobile divisions that make mobile games. And Switch has a mobile architecture. These guys, I guarantee, after they're seeing the sales of these Switch, they're getting ready to make these games. Now, granted, it won't come out next year, probably, late 2018, early 2019, but because it's mobile architecture, they'll be able to produce games faster. Granted, it won't be the Anthems, it won't be the Destiny, but the third-party support will fit that specific
let me ask you a question then, Listen, and please, I don't mean to be just, you're my man, right? So you mean to tell me that EA, whoever else, Warner Brothers, all right, they're going to bring their Candy Crushers of the world to this platform. I'm going to spend $300 to play a cell phone game.
They're bringing 2K, they're bringing WWE, they're bringing FIFA, so there's nothing. You don't have to worry about that. You're making that up yourself.
They're on 360. You're on the PS3. I've already said that. I've been saying this since day one. As long as those multiplats again come out on the 360 and the PS3, which are few and far between. Okay, you don't even need any of that. It's cool. I said that.
But that's just to serve for them people that want that genre of games.
Well, listen, like I said, I live in a very nice neighborhood. I got kids, all ages, all multiple backgrounds. I have yet to see one Switch in a while. My right-handed guy. If I'm lying,
they're still outside
the I'm being serious, bro. Like, I'm serious. the Elohim, Emmanuel Baptist Christ, you may have died in vain.
You know what? Look, I think that Porter Rock is in some trouble.
I think Porter Rock is high.
Because what you said, MVP, is right. But the thing of it is that there's a lot of people that are anticipating. There's a lot of people that's keeping their mouth closed that's not saying that they're going to buy the X. The X has got a lot of people's attention, and that thing.
The fanboys. That's about it.
No, it's beyond the fanboys.
It's the fanboys. Nobody wants that bullshit. That's just gonna have the Wii U effect. Nobody's gonna know the difference.
Look, you want me to get riled up? Look, man.
I'm not. I'm actually telling you facts.
I'm in the nosebleed seats. You still can't throw your rock at me from way down there.
I'm on the field. That's why we playing for real.
You watching? We playing. You don't get enough games to play in the fucking field. I got
what the fuck to get
PlayStation games.
Because I get good games. I know this. Hit by bullshit. There's nothing on the Xbox, bro.
How many PlayStation games you got?
I told you I got a lot, bro.
How many? Give me a number.
I can't get it off the top of the head, but tomorrow I have my shit ready. I'll tell you how many I got tomorrow.
Don't you have your PlayStation in front of you?
Anyway, get off the bullshit. Let's just
Yeah,
some real
I do.
Then why can't you just look at the games in front of you?
Because they're downloaded, asshole. Who the fuck are you, dickhead?
I got my PlayStation up right now. I mean, I'm looking at them right now. But
how many of those games you actually played through and beat them?
Oh no! This is my secondary system.
So that's what I'm saying. How why buy all these games if you're not beating them? I don't waste money like that.
But I
sit there and play them and beat them. Then sit here and buy shit just to say, "Oh, I have 1,000 games."
I'm a gamer. I'm
not a gamer. A gamer is somebody who plays a game and enjoys it. You're not playing them to beat them.
Primarily on my Xbox.
Listen, dog, you're buying them to brag. Oh, I'm a gamer. I bought this because of this.
Okay.
No, but he might be a collector.
No. Let's not back up. Let's not back up. I'm about to shut this boy down. I don't even need the brass knuckles. I'm gonna just put the tape on. What's the last game you beat, Alex?
The last game I beat? The Uncharted.
When was that?
Damn.
What, like a month ago?
A month ago?
Yeah.
Uncharted's been out for a long time. What?
Because I like to take my time and enjoy the game. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, me. I like to enjoy my games. I like to enjoy my games. I'm sorry.
My man Alex is okay.
See, unlike y'all, I like to, you know what I'm saying, explore the environment. I like to enjoy the game.
It takes over a year to enjoy my time the environment. Okay.
But bruh, I mean, I beat like 4 games already in just the last 2 weeks.
Nigga been gaming.
I've been gaming, bruh. I beat Forza Horizon 1.
Oh god.
I beat Ratchet and Clank. I sit there and I beat I beat
It's summertime. I'm trying to enjoy the summer. You know what I mean? Like,
no. I'm just saying. I beat Titanfall, then I beat Tekken. I mean, what are we talking about? Like, I mean, what else? What's going on? And then I got a gaming PC that I built. So what you got going on there?
I can give 2 fucks about a gaming PC. It's not my thing. Okay. I'm on the Switch.
I mean, but you talk
like
Switch right now. Gamer, but you talk, but you don't show.
Show what do you want me to show you?
How many PlayStation games you got, man?
Bro, I told you I gotta go through my catalog. I don't know off the top of my head.
A
lot of them are indies. A lot of them are indies because I respect the indie games.
There's nothing wrong with indies.
I think I have one.
Like I told you, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't sit here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna count all the games I got."
I got 1 PlayStation indie. 1. No, I'm sorry, 2 because one of them was free.
Tomorrow I'll let you know my number.
But the other game, I bought it. That's Next Machina. You got that?
No. I only buy shit that I find intriguing to me.
Good game.
I don't sit here and just buy shit just to say I got it. Listen, if it caught my eye, I'll buy it. I'm not the type of gamer to sit here and just buy it.
Game. Hey, Porter Rock.
Oh, I will be getting that Uncharted Lost Legacy. I will be buying that. That's definitely.
All right, just saying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be in a podcast talking about games, goddamn it, you gotta show and prove. We ain't gonna be having all
shit. At least we got games. What the fuck the Xbox got?
You know what's funny? Because it seems like sounding from what your games are.
I mean, listen.
From your game point,
that Xbox One X is on the real nice, right? What games you got on that shit? Nothing. That's talking about third party shit. But last year when I was sitting here talking about the games I was gonna buy, and I was talking about a whole bunch of third party, you said, "Oh, that's all you got, third party shit." But y'all riding the third party wave.
Plenty of exclusives with other But no, what's the problem? Why you over here loud talking to me?
I'm not loud talking. This is normal voice.
I think that I have more Xbox exclusives this year than you have probably more fucking PlayStation.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about
that? I'm saying.
Tell us. You sure about that?
Tell us.
You sure about that?
Well, I'm just tell us.
Prove it, bro.
You tell me what games you got that you talking about, and I'm talking about from this year. From this year. From this year.
How many games on that PlayStation?
From this year.
Okay.
Exactly.
Zaire,
sit down, Phil Mega. Yo, everybody in the chat, type in Phil Mega.
Hey, all right. So, Porter Rock, you better teach your boy something.
He gotta teach me shit. He know what time it is.
All right. So moving right along.
Oh my goodness.
Since we off that, moving right along.
Hey, MVP, turn the PS4 down, bro. Come on, man.
No, that's not
count that shit. He's counting that shit. 1, 2, 3. Got about like 7 games.
Somebody should know how to sound.
Porter Rock.
What's up?
Bro, your PS4 loud as death, bro.
Man, that's a beautiful sound though. That's just live on my hi-fi Magnavox TV.
That shit's soft, man. That shit's soft. Turn that shit down, bro.
That's just live. That's just live on my hi-fi Magnavox TV.
TV's that T-floor model. There's a TV out there. It's called the TCL, some shit like that. That shit got a low frame rate. They call that shit like input lag is low on it. That shit's pretty dope.
I'm just looking at the countdown for Hellblade.
So I have a question again for you guys.
Another PlayStation exclusive. Damn.
Timed exclusive.
I know it's timed. Look how quick these Xbox niggas is to say timed. But when Microsoft do it to them, they would be like, no, nigga, 2 niggas exclusive. At least we'll have
fun. Please show me where I've said that. Please show me where I've said that.
If Hellblade does go to Xbox, man, please support that game because the devs is trying to look out for the gamers, bro. They're trying to come out with AAA quality gaming at a budget price. You know what I'm saying?
That looks talking about amazing, bro.
That's what digital's about.
That game looks amazing, man.
I'm the voice of the people.
I honestly, no fanboy. I honestly do hope it goes to Xbox.
And the concept is great too.
Man.
What game is that? What's that?
Yeah, Hellblade. It looks amazing, and the concept behind it is amazing too. And it's a AAA, and it's graphically impressive, and it's a low cost too.
Yeah, and they said it's low cost because it's all digital. So they're, you know what I'm saying? They're telling the truth because they're not dealing with physical. They're able to provide a little bit of the cost savings onto the consumer.
Exactly. That's what digital was supposed to be in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing. Well, here's the question, though. You just asked again, where's Xbox? Because they have PUB coming out. PUB, what you call PUB? PUB comes out this August. This month, right?
August? No. It's
like, when does it come out? They don't have a date yet. They don't have a date.
More likely later this year.
I thought it was August.
But no, it's not coming out in August.
No, that's huge. I don't think Sony's going to have a game that's bigger than that this year.
No, they're not.
You can take your Lawbreaker. They got PUB. What's it called? PUB?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. Lawbreakers looks amazing.
What? Nobody's playing on the trash.
Lawbreakers is
Lawbreakers looks fire.
Lawbreakers are good, bro. Lawbreakers are good.
They got the haters. That's it. I bet you was on Xbox. Oh shit. Cliffy did it again.
No, I played it. We got Overwatch. I played it before you even thought about the damn game on PC.
Okay.
I was playing it. So
just put his pom-poms down for a couple seconds.
Listen.
Yeah, just listen. I played.
I call it pom-poms. I call it shit frags.
No, I call them lollipops because this motherfucker out here spinning that shit.
I mean, listen. I got the games to back it.
The numbers in regards to Lawbreaker speaks for themselves.
And hopefully look, and I'm a fan of you know what I'm saying, of Cliffy B, but the fact of it is that
he's a couple years too late, man.
Yeah, he should have kept it on the PC in my opinion.
Why?
Because of and then took it to the
Xbox. You should have taken it onto the Xbox, man. Keep it real, man.
Why?
Yeah.
First of all, they don't got a big enough install base. He said that at E3.
It ain't about install base.
It is about install base. He's trying to make money. He ain't trying to
Let me tell you something. They said the same thing about Titanfall when it was the first Titanfall being exclusive to the Xbox. It doesn't have an install base. It's not gonna sell. And look what it did because Xbox Live,
the way
Xbox gamers play way more multiplayer games than they do single player games.
Yeah,
that's why Microsoft makes so much money off Live because it's basically a multiplayer community. That's all we play, bro. When we hop on Xbox Live, we're not playing anything single player, bro. We all,
and that's the problem. That's why y'all in the hole y'all in right now because y'all got shit worth playing.
How is Microsoft in the hole?
That's why y'all in the hole y'all in right now.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Y'all trying to dig y'all grave out.
How are you trying to dig it, bro? I'll tell you something. If I had an issue with the Xbox and the games on there, I wouldn't be playing it. I wouldn't be on it. So since I'm on it every day, that means I'm good with what's being brought to me and what's coming, bro. What you're talking about is opinion.
Let me ask D a question. D, are you still there?
I'm here. Who you want to ask? D or Z?
D, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right, I'm going to ask you a question. Now, Alex said something that was absolutely dumb as usual, but I'm gonna need some backup. I'm gonna need some expertise on this. Now, he said that the Xbox was digging a hole. If I'm correct, I read something and I heard something that the Xbox division is almost about to take over the Windows division. Am I wrong, or was that just hyperbole?
It's all going to converge. I mean, that was Microsoft gold in the first place with the Xbox One way but a way in the living room for Microsoft because they saw Sony in a position to take over the living room. That's why the Xbox came out, to prevent Sony from taking over the living room. Now that they're established, the Xbox and PC at some point is going to become a unified system.
When you say established, what do you mean established?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What the fuck do you
It's established. Let me tell you something.
What do you mean established?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Struggling like a motherfucker.
Hold on. You can talk about numbers this year or whatever you want.
Listen, Xbox had one fucking console that was worth talking about. It was the 360.
Let me tell you something. And through 360 solidified their status in the gaming industry, bro.
That was the
360 solidified it.
Listen, that was the smartest shit Microsoft did was the Xbox.
So why you just go against what I'm saying if you don't agree with me?
Before that, you have to like if there was no original Xbox, that piece of shit.
Look, the original Xbox was their first
dog shit.
Hold on. It was dog shit because it was their first time in the game industry. They did not know what they was doing.
Sony's first time in the Hold on. So what are you talking about?
Bro, let me tell you, it was their first. Sony had years in that game industry before Microsoft even came along.
The Vita.
Hold on, let me speak, bro. When the OG Xbox came out, bro, it was built with off-the-shelf PC parts. First of all, that's the only reason why it stayed 4 years on the market, because Nvidia was dicking them on the GPU and they was paying Intel for the CPU. When they got in the game, they didn't know. They had to learn. They had to learn everything Sony and Nintendo already knew, bro.
Oh, God.
The 360 showed that they learned after that 4 years. The 360
they didn't learn shit. What happened was Sony took the back seat. They took a whole year to come out.
What didn't they learn?
Dog.
How many numbers did the 360 do?
Dog, really?
How many numbers did the 360 do?
Really?
Wasn't it the go-to platforms for third-party games?
Dog.
Did it have first-party games too?
Listen to what I'm saying. Because the install base, you fucking idiot. It was out a whole year before the PS3 was even out. The fuck you talking about?
That doesn't matter, bro. I'm asking you. Did 360 did Microsoft solidify themselves in the game industry with the 360?
Okay, so
yes or no? Yes or no?
Because of Sony, yeah.
Because of Sony.
Because Sony took the back seat. A whole year.
Sony took a backseat with the PS3.
In a fight, if you get your fucking uppercut, you don't make an excuse.
Hold on, so you say Sony took a backseat? So now Sony took a back. Boy, you all talk no substance, boy. I hope you don't come to the debate like that, bro.
Listen. Oh, you're gonna let me talk, or you're gonna keep talking your bullshit?
I get what you mean I get what you mean when you say that it's solidified. Because
they didn't know when they was doing when they first came in.
They didn't know what they were, bro. Okay, the 360 was their first foot in the door, but I wouldn't exactly say solidified, because even though the 360 did do well,
still lost.
It was only doing like moving. You can't call like a console moving like 60.
But see, y'all not understanding what I'm saying. It's not about the numbers. Understand the point I'm trying to make. Understand the point I'm trying to make. Microsoft's point was to prevent Sony from taking over the living room. They completed that. Yes, Microsoft's main goal was to take over the living room.
So what happened to the Xbox One?
What you mean what happened to the Xbox One?
What happened to that fan base you had? If you sat here and said they solidified their way in the door, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to that?
Meaning, when I say solidified, I mean established. They are established in the game industry.
Do you know the meaning of establishment?
Post up.
You're not. It's in the context of what I'm using it, bro. You're talking about establishment, and I'm talking about established in the industry.
That niggas don't like to take L's, but yo.
No. Come on. Alex,
there's no.
It's a difference between establishment and being established, bro. Go back to school, bro. Fuck is you talking about, bro?
Now I'm asking you. If you sit here saying, "Oh, they already established whatever the fuck you just said," what happened to that fan base coming to the Xbox One? What happened to all them guys?
Xbox still have a fan base. They have over 30-some million.
Hold on, wait.
30-some million. How many that Sony have?
I don't look, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't run. Look, I don't run from no questions, bro.
Y'all niggas got so desperate, you have to make another console. Come on.
I'm true about. I don't sugarcoat shit when it comes to Xbox.
So 360 lasts over
Xbox
8
One
years, bro.
Look, let me say, I don't sugarcoat shit when it comes to the Xbox One. They fucked up with the Xbox One on marketing and everything. Hold on. Yeah, the marketing, the DRM backfiring on them and everything. Yeah, that's why Phil had to come in and clean it up with the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X. If they would have did that in the
dog, listen. Y'all been spitting the same shit for the last 4 years, bro. That's all I can say, bro. I can't even come on, bro. Y'all been saying the same whack shit every year, bro.
Been saying the same shit. Y'all guys have been saying the same.
But we come out with games, AAA games, the same people. Listen, y'all was the same motherfuckers that sat here and said Horizon Zero Dawn was gonna be whack, not a AAA game.
So hold on. Alex is asking where the fan base is. First of all, the Xbox One is selling at a higher rate than the Xbox 360. So
but it's not selling better than the Sony console. Period.
They lost maybe new or potential customers or some of the PlayStation guys with this DRM bullshit at the launch of Xbox.
You still blaming it on that? For real? You can't be blaming on that.
Are you really that?
You
dumb?
can't be blaming it on that.
That was a big reason. The price.
Yeah, but that was
how old is that? That was back when they were advertising the shit as a console. I'm talking about today.
It was damaged to the brand. Like, are you real?
But that's like if you sat here, that's like if I sat here and said the whole shit with the PS3.
Listen, dude likes to yell. He's triggered. Look,
you like to trigger because y'all don't let me talk. That's why I start yelling. So let me talk. That's like the same bullshit with the PS3. Listen, whatever. Go ahead, talk, because that's all you want to do. Go ahead, let's hear the princess talk. Go ahead, Princess Mega.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and slap the shit out of you again.
Go ahead, you try.
They misconstrued what I said in regards to taking over the living room. You talking the numbers game, but Microsoft's main goal and priority was to prevent Sony from owning the living room. If you understand that from a technology perspective, you will know what I'm talking about. At some point, the PC and the Xbox will become unified, bro. That's why they came in with the Xbox. It wasn't about. That's why they took that. That's why they took that
off of Apple for a long time.
That's why they took that $4 billion loss. Who take a $4 billion loss like that on the console? They took a $4 billion loss on the OG Xbox just to get in the game industry, bro.
Okay,
it's more than
money
just
long.
That's money long. But then they took another $2 billion on live, which they recouped in like a year or two after that. Come on, that's $6 billion. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that just to worry about numbers. They did that because they was thinking about the long term. It was about the living room, not what you talking about with numbers. Let's go.
You done?
I don't run from nothing, player. Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No, hey, let me ask a question. How is Xbox and PC taking over the living room?
I'm not saying Xbox and PC are taking over the living room. They haven't took over the living room. Their main goal was to prevent Sony from doing it.
No,
that doesn't make sense.
Their main goal was them trying to beat out Apple because they try to.
I don't see that.
They try to make everything one ecosystem. That's why they had the bullshit phones that failed. Am I right or wrong?
Hey, hang on. Hey, Microsoft, wait, I'm gonna tell you.
They got a new phone coming out. That's
hang on. Can I talk about that phone?
They got a new phone coming out that can run the Windows 40, bro. They got a new phone coming out that can run Windows 40,
Hey, can I talk about the phone one time? Can I talk about the phone?
Come on, man. Let's keep it on.
Microsoft bought Nokia. Microsoft bought Nokia for the patents. Them and that bought it for the patents. They didn't care about the phones. Yeah, bought the phone patents. You know that Microsoft get paid when Android and them and Google gets paid because that's what Google and Microsoft was fighting over patent that Nokia quote unquote sold them. You know what I'm saying? So Microsoft buys stuff to make money.
Do y'all history on Microsoft? How they've been trying to get into the living room for years, bro. But y'all don't understand what I'm saying about it. I need to go back to y'all history on Microsoft, bro.
Let my nigga P-Rod talk.
Go ahead, P-Rod.
Costa Jimenez, right? You're trying to say they preventing or slowing down whatever. How is it working when the PS4 is selling faster than the PS2? That means
that's not no. Understand what I'm saying, Porter Rock. When the PlayStation 2 was announced, it was announced as a computer. It was announced as a computer entertainment system. You feel me? know what I'm saying? It was announced as that. Microsoft seen that. You know what I'm saying? Sony was in a position with the what they did with the PS1 and then the numbers that the PS2 was doing, they was in a position to own the living room. Because Sega, they got Sega out the game. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It was just them and Nintendo, but Sony was pretty much popular at that time. Sony was in a position to own the living room by themselves. Okay. Microsoft couldn't let that happen. Now, I'm not saying that Microsoft owns the living room, but they in a battle for it. All of them, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, but more so Sony and Microsoft. So instead of letting Sony have it by themselves, Microsoft got in the game. Now,
oh damn! Hey, but I got one question off of his. Okay, just what off of Post Up was saying. I got a perfect example. Remember when the PlayStation 4 came out? Yes. What they were saying, this is an all gaming console. When Microsoft came out, you can do this, and that. What happened?
It fell. It fucked them up.
Did everybody leave? What's going on here?
What happened? People just start talking and they just fall off.
Shit went dry land real fast.
Jerome got the bus card again.
Yo, he got muted. Yo,
Here's the thing.
I think in terms of what he's talking about as far as owning the living room, it's kind of like market share as far as like consoles go. You know what I'm saying? Like Sony damn near had 100% at one. I mean, well, not 100% because you know, but Nintendo was like a secondary console, so like Sony was in a room.
Yeah, they was in a position to be themselves to take over the living room. It would have been Sony would have been pretty much the go-to in regards to an all-in-one box in regards to movies, gaming, and all that. That's what I mean about owning the living room.
Okay,
Microsoft couldn't allow. At some point, if Microsoft wouldn't have entered the game, Sony would have had that. They would have been dominating the living room with games, content, movies, all that. Microsoft couldn't allow that to happen in regards to what they're trying to accomplish with their platform.
Hey, one second. I just want to add something. I'm just joining the conversation. And listen, and what he's saying, I'm gonna take it one step further. What I say wouldn't scare Microsoft, because let's be honest here, Microsoft can swallow Sony in one swoop. I mean,
come on, stop it, Fob. Come on, you're bugging out. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. Let me hear what you gotta say, bro.
Bill Gates alone is worth more money than Sony.
That's fine, but he ain't about that life.
I'm just saying. We're talking about Microsoft, the second or third richest.
All that money, no games. That's sad, bro. But go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so what happened? Sony changed the thing.
No games. We ain't got no games.
Sony Computer Entertainment System, right? Sony Computer Entertainment System, right?
Right.
Oh, and got Bill Gates children listening, because again, like you said, we are the inventors of the Regex, okay? Then you had the influence, like I said, it came out a year later than the PlayStation 2 was the original Xbox. And this has always been Bill. I watched the interview like 2 years ago. Bill said when it comes to when someone's long story short, he was at one of those TED City meetings, and there was a young lady up there talking about she had stocks in Microsoft or whatever the case, and you know, all the talk is Microsoft going to spin off the Xbox division and this, that, when the new guy took over, right? He said no, basically, you know what I mean, Xbox is part of their long-term vision. You know what I mean? I don't know why people keep saying that the Xbox division is not profitable, but again, when it comes to business, Microsoft are good at business. So what I'm saying is this, right? So it was when it came to hardware, he said, we don't have to play second fiddle to anyone. You know what I mean? Basically saying, like, you know what I mean, we can cut the check and make it happen. You know what I mean? So again, the Xbox One, everything that Microsoft did, this may sound kind of cheesy, whether it's the cloud, Azure, Windows 10, and that was Bill Gates' dream back then, long enough to get a Windows 10 device, a Windows light in every living room. You know what I mean? No, again. Now, I think this is where the issue came from, and I've said this before. And I'm gonna this is how you say the law is working. This ain't no spit. This ain't no shoot shot here. The things when Phil and them were going down this lane about Windows 10 and this, that, and the other, like I was saying, again, your average console gamer don't care about any of that. All that Windows 10 and this, that, and the other, we don't care. You know what I mean? For none of that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking those that do, but the average consumer don't even play anywhere, or they don't care about all that stuff. You know what I mean? And again, what Microsoft did was they took this hit product, which they had was the Xbox brand, and tried to piggyback Windows on top of this on top of this, like I said, this hit product that we had that all the kids like the 360, and it didn't really work for them. You know what I mean? And again, and just to be honest, to be fair, Microsoft really didn't view, or even Sony, we don't view them as competition. They're more like at the Apple and Amazon. You know, us as the gamers, you know what I mean? It's being real. Just if you want to just go at the start of the generation, Microsoft allocated $2 billion for exclusives. This is a fact. It's not my opinion. This is what allocated $2 billion of exclusives. Now, now some of you guys get amnesia. You forget what happened. But the start of, I say, with the first 3 years, to be honest with you, you had, because you guys argued, but when you had Sony execs come out and say, hey, our shit was sparse. Sony always starts slow. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of you guys don't know, maybe too young to know. Sony has never really had the strongest first-party lineup. They never really had to carry the brunt of their console. We had great third-party support, and those third-party games back then were exclusives. Sony didn't make those, okay? They were exclusives, okay? So even if you're looking into the PS3, it heated up at the end of the generation, okay? Because all they had again was multi-plat. And the same thing this generation, what got them over is that they had the better version of the modem. Now, you guys act like that didn't happen. I don't know what I'm talking about, but listen again. Exclusives are cool, but there's no, in this day and age, in this climate, there is no exclusive that's bigger than any AAA multiplayer. I don't give a fuck what it is, whether it's Uncharted, whether it's Mario, whether it's anything. That's just a fucking fact. It depends which AAA. Listen, I'm gonna close with this. If you look at the NPD, okay? Now listen, not these things right here.
The NPD, not the NPD, not the old NPD. Oh shit!
See, they thinking about gaming. They thinking about gaming.
I want to say
Microsoft was thinking long term. Microsoft seen all these services.
Long term, where y'all losing? What the fuck are you talking about?
You still don't understand. You still don't get it.
Boy, you lose every time you talk.
You still don't get it, boy.
You lose every time you talk.
Listen, to survive in this industry, you gotta have exclusives. I don't care how you cut it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it together for you. Right? It's the last thing I have to say, right?
Man, I might care about no NPD. I worry about the LAPD. Fuck the NPD.
Listen, you look at the NPD, right? And you look at the top 10 exclusives. I'm sorry, multiplats is the same games month after month after month. If you're lucky, again, I think, you know, what's called came back in there. On a AAA exclusive, make it 3 months in the top 10 NPD. That's if they're lucky. It's not like it was back in the day. Bro, you still see GTA 5 in the top 5. Destiny. Shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's in a different climate. You know what I mean? The climate that we're in right now. I'm not saying exclusive not important. Don't hate me. But again, what got Sony over, quote unquote, this first 3 years, where they had the better version of the multiplats, and y'all Joe was act like that didn't happen, that wasn't the
That's a fact.
Actually, no.
They had no games.
No. They did what the Switch did right now.
That's what
rehash their old games.
No. Yeah, you know what? Okay. This is the thing.
You say you're lying. You're not being honest.
Yeah, they're trying to blind out on those facts.
What was
and see Z understood.
What was the reason that the PlayStation 3 caught up to the Xbox 360? What was the reason that it caught up? It was the games, right? It was the fact that it had
the
stuff
exclusives.
Like Uncharted 2. What's it? Last of Us and all the other bullshit. That's the reason it caught
man.
MVP. I'm just gonna make this last point.
MVP. I'm gonna tell you a little something, man. When you I don't know if you said you're the business major around here, MVP. You the business major, right? You got business marketing degrees, right? You got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know everything. What I was saying. You know what I'm saying? You know everything peaks, right? Everything peaks, right? Think about it. When the PlayStation 4 caught up, the Xbox 360 peaked already. It was in everybody's fucking household. Who gonna go buy another?
The console war wasn't over yet. The console war wasn't over yet.
The console war was over.
Why? Because you said so?
Hey, bro, listen.
It been over.
According to Aaron Greenberg, the 360 outsold the PS3.
Hey, hold up. Let me say this. The PS2 ended up selling 150 million, right?
Right.
PS3 and Xbox 360 sold 85, 86, whatever a piece. So none of those consoles peaked.
Okay, but okay.
No, they peaked at their time.
360 could have easily kept dominating and reached 100, 115.
In 2012?
Yeah.
Listen, the PS3 didn't pull up or pull even until 2012. The next generation started in 2013.
And then they had to slash the price. How many times they slashed the price, Porter Rock?
In order to pull up,
Xbox One slashed the price.
In order to pull up even, right? That means you had to been outselling your comp for like 2 or 3 years. That's what it doesn't magically happen overnight.
Listen,
it's a consistent outselling of the product.
Okay, listen. All right, listen. I'll say this. All right, you know what? Listen. Okay, you think like this, right?
What?
You about to listen? I didn't want to do this, but we want. Okay, you want to go by those rules right there, right? By those rules, okay. So why has the PS4 been selling so well for the first 3 years?
Because they didn't fuck up as bad as Microsoft.
They gained the trust of the gamers. That's what happened.
What trust of what? They lied to y'all. What a greatness that.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you to be honest. You can't have it both ways, okay? You said because of the games. What games did Sony have exclusive that was?
I have more than that reason. You trying to
people know what games are going to be coming. It's like when you buy a Nintendo console, you know that Mario's going to be coming.
Number one.
So wait. So people want the PS4 for what? God of War 4?
Number one. More than anything else, it was $100 cheaper.
Right.
That was only until March. That was only until March. Listen, that was only until March.
Guys don't sell $500 console.
That was only that narrative there was only until March, until they took the Kinect out of the box, and Microsoft still ended up running in 2000. I think they won November and December, but that was until they took the Kinect out of the box, okay? And that was like in March, April. So you know what? Them little 4 months, we can't even put that in the narrative, okay? So you're not going to sit here and tell me people what the PlayStation 4.
Okay. What about the narrative that people thought, whether it was mistaken or not, the people thought they couldn't play used games for like 2 years.
What? Who thought that?
What?
Yeah, but see, them the dumb folks out there.
No,
the funny is you guys act like Microsoft didn't really fuck up the launch.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck up the launch.
Okay, what about?
I think that you be fantasizing that we did that Xbox fucked up the launch. Let me ask you a question. One of the let me ask you a question. Okay, the whole DRM issue, right? That was one of the catalysts as well. So explain to me now.
Sony was about to do DRM too.
Well, no. Sony is doing DRM. What's the difference between then and now when DRM is being put?
I can tell you, because even now I could unplug my PlayStation right now, and I could play Horizon Zero Dawn. I could play Neo.
What about
pushing? You couldn't do
GT Sport? What about GT Sport?
There was a reason why you couldn't do that, though.
GT Sport?
Your biggest.
The reason why DRM ain't on the Xbox. You can't even play Destiny without being online.
I'm going to answer your question.
That's because it's an online game.
Does have single player modes and training.
He's a dumbass.
Watch your mouth. Before I backslap the shit out you, homie.
But that's
He's a dumbass.
Watch your mouth, fat boy.
Hey, put it up. Now listen, you know you can prove one point, right?
I know, fat ass dick, bitch. Fuck out of it.
Hey, listen.
Come on. Look at the keyboard thug. Listen to the keyboard thug.
This is going left. This is going left. Listen. There's a difference between a game requiring online and the system forcing you to go online.
There's a reason why they did that, though.
Okay.
There was nothing wrong with what Microsoft
Madden and NBA 2K changed that.
I got a question.
Did Madden and NBA 2K
understand?
Porter Rock, I'm trying to ask you a question before you go on your rant.
Can I ask you one question before you do that, though?
No.
Wait. No. I got a serious question. I got a serious question. I got a serious question.
This is what it is.
Do you still need that mandatory update when you buy an Xbox?
No, you don't. No, you don't. Not if you get a brand new update. No, you don't. Not when you get a new one. You don't.
Stop lying.
I just bought one the other day. It wasn't no mandatory update. It was already built in. If you were the preview program, it's a different story.
So you sold your own one.
He's lying.
I just bought one.
When I bought my Xbox One S,
man, you in Europe, you're way across the pond. You don't follow our laws. You're way across the pond. You can't talk about this over here.
We're gonna use an Xbox game. Quantum Break has no online multiplayer, right? Nothing to do online, right? All right.
Nope.
What Microsoft tried to implement is Despite Quantum Break having nothing to do online, you still needed online to play that game.
Hey, Puerto Rock, are you serious?
No, you can play you can play Quantum Break offline. You can't watch it. You can't. No, this is what you have to do on Quantum Break. If you want to watch the movie section, you got the option. If you're gonna play it offline, you can download that 100 gig movie. But it's off. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You have an option. You have an option.
What I'm telling you is that's what Microsoft.
Wait, Puerto Rock. Hey, Puerto Rock. That's what you're saying. Wait, hold on.
That's what listen, my man. Console connected, so he can check every single time that's on there.
You know what?
They do that now.
Because for digital sales, and you know what? Why you think Sony is over here doing this shit now?
And you can still play Quantum Break. You
listen, Puerto Rock. Listen, Puerto Rock. I don't understand what you're saying. Like, listen,
holy shit, you got! I can't believe you
right now. Listen,
one at a time. One at a time.
What you're saying right now, Puerto Rock, you're arguing about something. Or could have never happened, okay?
I know that.
Let me finish.
I know that.
Listen,
I'm not
listen. Let me finish, okay? You know, and I'll let you comment. Just let me continue 2 seconds. I'll probably get the floor. What you're trying to say, you're trying to paint this narrative. I'm not saying that Microsoft didn't have a horrible reveal, okay? Even that horrible reveal in the DRM talk, still Microsoft still won November, I think, in December of 2013, okay? Let's be clear. This is what you're trying to paint.
They won November of 2013.
They won. The Xbox.
They got slaughtered.
No, in 2013. I did a video on it. I don't lie. I don't reason to lie. I'm not a liar. I'm not saying my opinion. In fact, it won November MPD. It did.
13, no, they didn't.
Listen,
I could Google that shit right now.
Google it.
1.4 million. Xbox sold like 900,000.
Man, I got a question.
Man,
hang on. I got a question.
No. Like the better game live on here right now. What you like live on this podcast? What the fuck? Dude, listen. Let me finish. Okay. Microsoft won November of 2013.
You excited about 1 month? Come on, man. I mean, give it to them. They need something. They need.
Hey, I got a cold question. I got a cold question. Why the fuck we give a fuck about the NPD? Needing motherfuckers ban us nothing. I piss on the NPD. You know what I'm saying? So why are we worrying about the NPD? I ain't never told no. You ain't never told me
that MPD.
I ain't dick ride nothing because I didn't even know what the NPD. I didn't even know what an NPD was in with a 360 time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wasn't worrying about no, and I get that all the time. Well, y'all was bragging on the 360. You ain't never saw me say anything about no NPD in none of my motherfucking videos, any fucking podcast. I don't give a damn video. And if people was doing it, I didn't know because I wasn't on YouTube doing it.
No. Back during the 360 and the PS3 area,
y'all niggas
you had to be on the forums.
Yeah.
You had to be on the forums.
I ain't got time to write no essay.
You had places like
GameSpot, System War,
GameSpot, NeoGaf, PS4 forums and stuff like that, where gamers was going back and forth on numbers, 1080p versus 720, all this. It was serious back then. It was serious back then.
Oh, 1 second. Okay. Well, now listen. One thing, many things. You may call me an unfaithful husband, all that. Okay, I'm not lying. Okay, I didn't give you my opinion. I told you that was fat. Okay, now I'm gonna share with you Exhibit A. I know because I was doing this shit back then. Microsoft won November 2013. I have videos on it. I was out here fighting this console war by myself. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to say that with that narrative that you're trying to paint because of the
read right there. It says it right there.
And so
Microsoft revealed 909,000. If you read below, it says Sony reported over 1 million.
Yeah.
But last time I checked, 1 million is more than 900,000.
Hey, God bless. Coming out. Good night.